June 5th, every year, is observed as World Environment Day. It is one of the principal vehicles through which the United Nations stimulates worldwide awareness of the environment and enhances political attention and action. It was established by the UN General Assembly in 1972. This year, the theme is biodiversity. Human actions every time includes deforestation, encroachment on wildlife habitats, acceleration of climate change have pushed nature beyond its limits. The recent bushfire in Brazil, Amazon forest fire, locust infestation in India, and the global disease pandemic, that is COVID 19, shows the interdependence of humans and the web of life in which we exist. If we continue this path, biodiversity loss will have severe implications for humanity, including collapse of food and health system. Thus, it is very mandatory. Let's join hands to make this world a better place to live in, including the biodiversity and the human beings. We at RV College of Nursing are celebrating this special day, that is World Environment Day, virtually. To be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration, it's an honor. Today, for the virtual celebration, we have amongst us the chief guest, Dr. B. N. Mohanty, IFS retired, ex-director, IPI RTI Bengaluru, ex-PCCF Manipur. Here, Sir was mentoring a group of multidisciplinary scientists for innovation of composite products like particle board, plywood, MDF board, LVL from all sorts of lingocellulosic materials such as plantation timbers, bamboo, rice husk, rice straw, etc. Presently, Dr. Mohanty is working as an advisor as well as independent consultant to many industry houses and government organizations for optimization of panel products out of bamboo and other lingocellulosic material.
Respected Principal, RB College of Nursing, and my dear students, it is indeed a great pleasure to address you all on the occasion of World Environment Day 2020. In the time of coronavirus, you are the COVID warriors fighting for the health of the entire humankind. During this dark time, you are the sentinel of hope and light. You must be aware this dangerous virus emanated from the indiscriminate killing of wild animals for food by certain countries. Now the existence of human being is in jeopardy. Having said that, it is pertinent to note that the entire wild animals, microorganisms, flora, fauna and humankind live in the ecosystem or the world environment. There is a fine balance between each and every strand of life. In the ecosystems, there are circular movement of energy through food chains, through food webs. When the circle is completed and balance is maintained, then life cycle goes on and life sustains in a long-term manner. But due to wanton greed and rampant degradation of ecosystems, there is disruption in harmony and balance. That leads to water pollution, air pollution and many other eco-imbalances. The present COVID crisis is also an offshoot of such malpractices. Let us be aware of our responsibility on planet Earth. Let us take care of all the denizens. Let us plant trees, take care of air, water and all the five elements over this planet. That is well-wishing for everybody on this great occasion, and let us have a beautiful and healthy environment all around us. Thank you and Jai Hind.
On behalf of RVCN family, I wholeheartedly thank you, sir, for your valuable speech. If your actions inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more and become more, you are a leader. And one such leader is our special guest, Dr. S. Sachidanand Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. Let's hear Sir's address on World Environment Day.
Vice Chancellor, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. Today, I congratulate all of you for celebrating this World Environment Day, which is usually and annually celebrated on June 5th of every year. And this has been declared by United Nations first in the year 1972, and from then on, keeping a theme in mind, World Environment Day is being celebrated. And the necessity for celebration of World Environment Day is to gain political and attention of all the people who are concerned with maintaining the environment. Only then we can survive well in this. As you all know, environment consists of the Panchabhutas, what we mention in our culture, Hindu culture, like air, water, then ground or land, then sky, and all these things. These are essentially the components of the environment that we live in. We are all matters made of Panchabhutas, and we go back to Panchabhutas. So we have to maintain these things in a very harmonious manner. The environment which we live is also very important. We can classify it as our geographical environment, which parts forms the part of things that we are surrounded with. Then our social environment, how we behave with ourselves, and also because man is a social animal, and also how we behave with the other creatures that are living in the planet. Then our psychological environment, how we behave with, what is our mental makeup, how are we going to behave with or interact with each other. So these are the various ways in which man can survive. Man cannot survive without keeping his nature very clean. So fresh water, food, fuel, these are all things which are essential for man to continue to survive. And if he doesn't stick to his the ways of protecting the environment, there will be a lot of disturbances in the nature. This year, especially 2020, started with wildfire in Australia. Then it started with floods and cyclones. There are locust infestation occurring now in India. So many things. Even this COVID-19, what we are facing through, is also a environmental creation. So we need to be in sync with our environment, in sync with nature. Only then we can live harmoniously. If we try to disturb the nature, nature will come back to us with more fury. So that is what the message I would like to give. Let us all protect our environment. Let us all protect our surroundings. Let us be in harmony with the nature. Then all of us can live in a very healthy way, harmonious way, and a peaceful way. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for addressing on World Environment Day. Every thought you produce, anything you say, any action you do, it bears your signature. Now, I request our guest of honor, Shri Syed Shah Amir, Registrar, RSST RV Educational Institution, to speak on World Environment Day.
The human greed is so much, there is no limit for it. And with our elephant being an elephant being fed with the crackers, other elephants carrying the baby. He was killed. Because again, to safeguard their farms or whatever they have grown, they don't want the wild elephants to get into their area. Because we are getting into their area, that we all are forgetting. Recent lockdown has actually shown us what difference it makes if the human activity comes down. Ganges has really turned into blue, from red. You can imagine the kind of effluents being fed into it. When factories were closed and all our activities were stopped, the nature really revived itself. What it shows is that we are not giving it time, like ma'am said. We don't give time for the Mother Earth to revive itself. Time and again we keep exploiting and thinking that it will take care of itself. Not so. Because it has gone beyond certain limits. Our numbers have grown to an extent where there is no reversible action happening here. So each one of us really have to look at this and see. Our generation is a passing generation. The new generation probably could contribute towards it and educate the students who come to a college. That is the most important thing. Making them sensitive to the mother nature. That itself could really give some more time for us to live on this earth. Otherwise, I don't think there is much time left. The things happening today and the way we are progressing, the natural resources are depleting like anything. Finding an alternate source of everything for that matter is becoming really difficult. And today we all are with masks, maintaining distances. All this is again, I don't know how far it is true, but again it leads to exploiting the wildlife. Somebody who exploited the wildlife, that wildlife is supposed to be in the wild. It was brought to the human settlements, the virus started. So there are no, till now nobody could find a medicine for this. The whole world is suffering. So I think it is time we all wake up and do our bit of it. Thank you for the opportunity. Thanks a lot for inviting me to this occasion. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir, for your address and joining us on Plantation Drive. I would like to invite our beloved principal, Dr. S.R. Gajendra Singh, sir, to address on World Environment Day.
Good morning, one and all. Today we are addressing on World Environment Day 2020, and all of us are sharing meaningful quotes and messages on nature and environment. First and foremost, we are living in a nature, and nature is our breath and source of life. We are depending on environment for all human needs like food, water, shelter. So nature decides whether we are living in good or bad social life and environment. There is a balanced nature cycle which exists between environment and life, like plants, including human beings. Nowadays, all our human actions are manipulating ecosystem of nature, and it is impacting seriously on environmental ecosystems like deterioration in natural resources, deforestation, soil erosion, air pollution, global warming, damage of ozone layers, devastation of rivers and underground resources, including extinct of some important species of plants and animals on planet. In current scenario, we are used to be with advanced science and technology, and it is creating ecological crisis. So we must not forget biodiversity for sharing and living with other species of plants and animals. Let us stop harming nature and save plants and animals and natural resources, so that we can give good, beautiful and healthy environment for our future generation with biodiversity. God has gifted us with motherly nature to nourish and cherish for all of us, but we need to act more responsibly to conserve biodiversity. Once it is lost forever. So all of us shall realize and make time for nature. Happy World Environment Day 2020. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for supporting us in making this virtual celebration to happen. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now, the World Environment Day. And for this Go Green campaign, we had organized a plantation drive. For this great initiative, we had amongst us Sri Syed Shah Amir, Registrar, RV Educational Institution, Dr. S.R. Gajendra Singh, Principal, RV College of Nursing, Professor Mamta Nishchal, Vice Principal, RV College of Nursing, among other faculties and non-teaching staff. Various activities was organized for the students to be a part of World Environment Day, like plant a sapling, poster competition, etc. And I must thank each and every participant to be a part of this Go Green campaign and for the great initiative. Thank you, one and all.